and welcome to the Practical Ascension podcast. On this episode, I am connecting into the Embodied Light Leader, which is a theme that has been flowing to the surface for me recently. And I connect with my collective of guides, the Ascension Collective. So this is more of a transmission that they just told me to hit record on a video and see what flows through to the surface. So here it is. I have it on video form on my YouTube page, if that is where you're watching. If not, you can check out the video form there or listen to the audio form as well. So this is a little bit of a combination of a little bit of information they're bringing through, as well as some energy, some movement, and a little bit of practice that they're bringing through to help anchor into this embodied light leader, this message and this energy they are bringing through right now. So enjoy, and I would love to hear your experience of this episode. Feel free to share that with me, and thank you so much for listening. Hi, I'm Tracy Goody, Practical Ascension Guide. My focus today is on the Embodied Light Leader. This is an area that has been flowing to the surface for me a lot recently as I work with my collective of guides, the Ascension Collective. This is a group of guides consisting of archangels, ascendant masters, galactic guides, earth energies, all types of support for the ascension that we're moving through right now. So this Embodied Light Leader theme that has been coming up for me is really this indication of this ascension timeline that we're on right now. And as we're moving on it, there is increasing ascension energies that are flowing to the surface that are really encouraging light leaders and way showers to embody and be visible in a deeper way. So today what I'm working with is a couple of areas that the Ascension Collective has brought to my attention, and I'm going to tap into their energy and see what they want to flow through today. There might be a little bit of energy running through. This is what it feels like right now. There might be more of a message flowing through. So I encourage you to kind of just sit back and join me for this transmission. So the first key area that is coming into focus is the cellular restructuring and embodiment of light and success of your business. Really, the energy that's flowing through from the Ascension Collective on this one is that it's time for us to embody more energy of success when it comes to our business. There's all these old paradigms and programs around this old no longer in alignment for us as light workers way of doing business. And a lot of us are still really anchored into that. And of course we are. That's the way that society is running right now. So this cellular restructuring energy that is flowing through is really all about anchoring into the success of your soul business on a cellular level. So when we're working on a cellular level, and this is something I've been working with the Ascension Collective on myself and understanding a little bit deeper. So when we're working on a cellular level, we're working obviously in the physical body because we can see the cells in the physical body. The cells are what makes up the physical body. But in that cellular, extracellular matrix, so that energetic space just around the cells, you're also connecting into your energy, into your subconscious, into your emotional and mental body. So when we're working on this cellular level and this extracellular level, we're helping to anchor that success energy into all levels of being. So I'm going to pull through a little bit of energy from the Ascension Collective around this right now and see what they are bringing to the surface. This was meant to be a pretty free-flowing transmission, so I'm just going to tap into their energy and see what they're ready to pull forward. So what I'm going to have you do, if you're in a space that you're able to do this, is we're going to do just a little bit of guided energy on this. So if you can just breathing, centering in where you're at, and just begin to visualize, sense, or imagine this circular cell, this sphere, and you don't got to picture all the biological aspects of the cell, but we're just really getting a feel for that cellular energy. And again, you're just breathing, tapping into that, tapping into a cell of your body. And you might be drawn to a specific area of your body. This specific cells will hold on to specific memories, specific energies. So just go with it. Close your eyes if that feels right. Just breathing with it. Pulling that visual, that energy of the cell, noticing where in your body you might feel it, notice it, sense it, or imagine it. And we're just going to set the intention to bring in some clarifying energy to this space. So just visualize, sense, or imagine maybe a pulsing blue light. Clarifying this space, clarifying this specific cell, this cellular memory, this energy, releasing old debris of doubts and fears around business success, around showing up as a light leader. Really, really good. Just kind of breathing with that. Just letting that blue energy pulse for a few moments. Really, really good. So just keep breathing with that for a moment. And then we are going to, as we're creating space with this clarifying light here, and you can be tapped into the energy of forgiveness maybe. I forgive it, I release it, I choose to let it go. And just taking a nice big deep breath here, visualizing, sensing, or imagining that energy moving down from your breath all the way down through your body, down and out through the soles of your feet, just doing a big cleansing energy there. Really, really good. Letting that go. And now we are going to pull forward this golden success, abundance energy. We're just going to wrap your cell up in that energy. So just visualize, sense, or imagine this cloak of golden energy. Maybe you see it around the cell. Maybe you visualize, sense, or imagine it around your physical body as well. And just take a few moments. So we have clarified this space. We've made the room for this energy of success. And now we are anchoring into this golden energy of success in the cells of our body. So this is just kind of a really, really quick, and you can either keep breathing with that and keep kind of holding on to it. I'm still rocking back and forth a little bit as that energy flows. And that's really just a little bit of a taste of this cellular energy I've been working with a lot lately and that the Ascension Collective has brought through. So again, if you are a light leader or a way shower, a light worker that resonates with this message, then practice that and check in with your own guides about, this cellular restructure. I know a lot of my work is focusing in on this and being centered on this in the next few months. So I'm really excited to see what transpires for those that are continuing with my work right now. All right, so let's move into the next focus that they have brought to my attention right now to pull through some energy on. So the next focus that the Ascension Collective are bringing up is this tipping point of ascension. So we know that we are on the right timeline right now. We're on the ascension timeline, right? However, it doesn't always feel like that, but we totally are. And on this, there is increasing ascension energies that are flowing to the surface. There are more areas of our Akashic field and Akashic record that are opening up and expanding into. So areas that maybe you've worked on before, maybe you've done a lot of mindset work around them, you've done energy work around them, might be coming back up for review right now, coming back to the surface. And that's because there are deeper levels available to us now. That's because there is even more. So this really goes hand in hand with that cellular restructuring that they're asking of us. So whenever we're working with these ascension energies that are now available, we're being asked to deepen and continue our exploration. So they're bringing through some energy on this right now. I don't even have to check in with them because it's really clear what direction they want this to go in. So as we're looking at these ascension energies that are now waking up and now becoming available to us, keeping that in mind, and we're going to take a few more breaths and close your eyes if that feels right for you. And again, just coming to center. And we're setting the intention to now connect into these expanded ascension energies that are now available for us. And we're going to do this breathing in, focusing our energy and attention on our throat chakras. And just beginning to clarify this space, just to gather that energy into the throat chakra, then anchoring it down and through the body, down past the soles of the feet, all the way into the earth. So these ascension energies that are flowing in, the way that they're coming through today is in working with kind of the throat chakra and right between the heart chakra and solar plexus, and then down into the earth star chakra. So these are our focus areas for right now. So just breathing with that, focusing on these areas, the throat chakra, that space right between the solar and the heart. I'll call it the solar heart. And then down into the earth star chakra. So we're just lighting up these areas. We're weaving them together. We're setting the intention to connect into energies and information that are new to us, that are now available to us. So we can take this focus and attention and create this line, this pillar of light that connects from the throat all the way down into the earth star chakra inside the earth. And we're going to allow just kind of like a magnet down in the earth star chakra that it opens and it activates, and it begins magnetizing and attracting to it all of these new energies, this new information that is now available. So just breathing with that, and beautiful, and allowing that to be attracted to your earth star chakra, and then pulling that up through the earth star chakra, resting for a moment at the solar heart, breathing in that space, expanding in that space, setting the intention to anchor these new energies that are now available to you, this new information now available to you, anchoring that into the solar heart. Beautiful. Feeling yourself ground and anchor even more deeply into the earth as you expand that into your solar heart chakra. And then up into your throat, and then just anchoring that for a few moments. Beautiful. So this is one of the things that I have been really loving about exploration in the Akashic Records, exploration and energy recently, is that every single time I'm in there, I'm connecting into the energy for somebody I'm working with or for myself, the expansiveness of the energy is like nothing I've ever seen before. And I mean, yes, the energy is always expanding and always amazing me, but there's something more anchored about this energy that is flowing through now. Like this is kind of just like a real impact energy is what I'm feeling with it. Really, really grounded, really, really anchored, so that it's less more of like a concept of a soul gift or something, and more of just like an anchored reality that we can step into. So again, I can see why they brought this one through with that cellular restructuring that we kind of took a little bit of a peek at, to see how these things are all working together. So we make spaces in the cells of our body, and then we anchor into that energy of success so that we are energetically aligned to be receiving this additional information and energies that's now available to us. So I can see why they're bringing that through. All right, so we're going to move on to the third aspect that they brought to the surface for us to look at and play with today. All right, so the third and final area that they have brought to the surface to focus on today is the embodiment of success for the light leader and for the way shower, the light warrior, the light worker. And again, this is this paradigm shift, right? And it's a little bit more than just a paradigm shift for you individually. This is the type of shift that we are rippling out to light workers everywhere, that we are rippling out to the collective. We're really tipping the scales of ascension right now. And we are really, really moving into this tipping point of allowing the vast majority of the collective to wake up, right? Really allowing more awakening and ascension energies to anchor than ever before, in much more of a rapid and grounded way than ever before, that is no longer deniable, that is just a reality that we are in. So this aspect that they're bringing forward is really about stepping into this reality and anchoring ourselves in this reality, because we're shifting realities always. We're always shifting realities with every choice that we make. Our frequency shifts and everything like that. We are shifting the realities that we are in, that we are experiencing. This is nothing new, but the aspect that they're really bringing to the surface here is shifting into this reality where it's a little bit easier for light workers. We've had quite a struggle for the last few years, for the last 10 years, probably since about 2012, 2013, where we've been pretty clumsy and really trying to work through a lot of the shadows, really doing our own work, and really trying to create from this individual place. And yes, there's some collaboration and some collective work, of course. But this energy that they're moving into is around establishing this new reality. So it's like we're creating this portal for all light workers to really jump through and anchor into this reality where we are sharing our gifts at a more increasing impactful level. All right, so let's see what energy they want to bring through with this right now. So this is just kind of a simple intention energy that they're bringing through for this one. So if you want to visualize or sense or imagine holding this blue and green crystalline structure just in front of your heart chakra. Just visualize, sense, or imagine this however it comes through for you. This blue and green crystalline structure in front of your heart chakra. Maybe a little bit close to your thymus, a little bit close to your throat. Just visualize, sense, or imagine holding on to that. Breathing with that for a few moments. And just setting the intention to connect into this blue and green crystalline structure. Again, let that intuitively flow to you. Let that show up for you. And now we're going to expand that crystalline structure. Maybe you're seeing sacred geometric forms. Maybe you're seeing crystals. Maybe there's other things flowing into your mind's eye. Go with it. We're going to expand that structure out so that it's as big as the whole world. So you're visualizing, sensing, or imagining this blue and green crystalline structure all around the world now. And as you're feeling into that, allow your body to become grounded, to relax, letting go of tension, anchoring in through your physical body, maintaining that visual, that energetic connection to that blue and green crystalline structure around the earth, and then anchoring through your feet, anchoring down through the soles of your feet, right into the earth, through the layers of the earth, into the center of the earth. And now we're going to shift it a little bit. Visualize, sense, or imagine that that earth that is within that blue and green crystalline structure is now a cell of your body within that blue and green crystalline structure. Again, holding on to that for a moment, and now just anchoring. And breathing and anchoring again, letting go of tension or pressure. We're just allowing this to flow through. And then finally, changing that image, that visual, that sensation or knowing of a cell into an eye, into your inner eye, your inner knowing, your third eye, your connection within, your insight. Visualize, sense, or imagine now that there is an eye inside this blue and green crystalline structure. And again, just breathing with that for a moment. Now we're going to expand it out. So let's go ahead and create a triangle, and let's put a blue and green crystalline structure at every point of the triangle. So let's do 3 of them. In one point, we have the earth. In another, we have the cell. In another, we have the eye. So just breathing with this. holding this energy, visualizing, sensing, or imagining it. It doesn't matter if it's crystal clear in your vision or you're just knowing it. Breathing with this, we're going to hold this structure for a moment and allow them to all connect together. And again, as we are holding this intention, anchoring down through the earth. Beautiful. And then we can visualize, sense, or imagine we're shrinking that down, that triangle of energy down with those 3 points with the blue and green crystalline structures, one with the earth, one with the eye, one with the cell. And we're just going to place that into our heart chakra. Beautiful. And then just kind of shaking it all off, coming all the way back. So that was some really cool energy, honestly, that they just brought through to the surface. So this real focus that I'm working on right now and that the Ascension Collective are bringing through right now around light leadership, embodied light leadership, embodying and anchoring into this deeper expansion, exploration, and anchoring of the energy of success is really something that I am feeling expanded to share the message of, to connect with people and to work with people. So I have a few options. If you are liking this work, if you're feeling a resonant energy with this work, I have a group and I have some private sessions available as well, if you want to explore this energy deeper. So the group is the Embodied Light Leader, that we are going to work through 9 sessions of connecting into this energy, into different areas of this energy over a 9-session journey. So if you are interested in that, grab the information for that just below. And I thank you so much for joining me today, and I wish you all of the most expansive, wonderful, magical energies as we are moving forward on this ascension path. Thank you so much.